How do you encourage and support students to make good choices? Having students make responsible decisions is a component of character counts that pulls character development and social emotional learning together. So here are a few key principles related to decision making for students. You see, one's values are more than just words. They must be reflected in actions and behaviors. You see, anyone who supports children or young people realizes that it's easier to make good choices when we know what our values are. We can talk about trustworthiness, but if students lie or cheat, it's the result of choice that they make. Decision making is the ability to make choices that are good for your students and for others. The ability to understand how one's actions affect others and what is socially acceptable all go into responsible decision making. See, we promote the ability of students to make good choices. We're creating conditions about how one ought to behave. And when that happens in a classroom, the result is an environment that's positive and conducive to learning. So check out this short video on the results when these individuals faced a choice that had to be made.
Snatching up school property, wreaking havoc in bathrooms, stealing from teachers and students. Somehow, this is the newest TikTok trend.
And after the chaos of September's school bathroom trend, a school in San Antonio banned backpacks from football games. Even more disturbing is that according to a list circulating on social media, this trend is just one in a whole list of escalating deviousness. According to the list, October's challenge is to slap a staff member.
Underage bingers secretly pre-game, pounding stomach-turning quantities of alcohol before the school dance.
Maybe you think the decision-making process is easy. Not true. Decision-making is tough stuff. We know that from personal experience, don't we? See, as adults, we make hundreds of decisions every day. Some are inconsequential. Others have momentous consequences. Every good decision starts with a stop. The stop is a break in an action that allows students to ask themselves a few crucial questions that could set them up on a path to make a good choice. What do I really want to accomplish here? How will my decision affect others? What are my options? What are the potential consequences of each option? What could go wrong? Can I make a choice that lives up to the core ethical values of character counts? What would produce the greatest good in the long run? How the decision would look if it found its way on the news or broadcast over the school's intercom or classroom TVs. If I just thought about if I want other people to do this to me. But what if everybody did this test? Would it like it if everyone else did this? Or the role model test? Would I be proud of my choice if someone who I trust, value, and love knew what I did? An assistant principal of middle school summed up this good choice, bad choice test with this poster that he had in his office. Do only those acts which you are willing to allow to become universal standards of behavior applicable to all students in similar situations. If everyone did it, would it be a good thing? So what can we do in our classrooms to help our students make good choices? Think about introducing ethical dilemmas. It can open up opportunities not only for debate and critical thinking, but also for personal growth, empathy for other viewpoints, and maybe self-reflection. You can even have your students write their own moral dilemmas. You see, authentic opportunities arise all day in the classroom or in the academic content we are presenting. Use examples from literature or current events to demonstrate the benefits of effective and ethical decision making. Review the actions of historical figures, celebrities, political leaders, and have students figure out the best possible result. Finally, listen to your students. Give them opportunities to share their concerns and address the difficult questions on their mind in age-appropriate ways. Make sure we support them in building or maintaining a sense of community and connection. Ensure students understand that responsible decision-making affects all relationships. Michael Josephson, the founder of Character Counts, once said, "I am not and never will be perfect. I'm not always as honest, respectful, responsible, fair, or as kind as I should be. All I can do is what I should do. Strive every day with every decision I make to be the best person I can be. I don't expect to be perfect, but I know I can be better."